Okay, another word of the wise. What I like to do when I'm tuning a ski, and I like to constantly stay clean as I move along. So this is going to be really noisy, and I'm not going to keep repeating this, but we got the shot back. So now that we, we got all this, and this could be metal filings as well, but now we've got this debris and it's settled down on top of the bindings, etc., and around the equipment. And so I'm going to, this is what you do, get a shot back if you don't have one. Okay, did I get every speck off the table and stuff? No, some of that's even just some wax that's down there. But the main thing is I'm trying to keep the ski clean, and this becomes more important when you're doing your filing. Okay, when you're stoning, not a big deal. You're just going to wipe your debris occasionally. But so anyway, keep your skis clean as you do this, and keep the junk out of your bindings. Okay, there's a myriad of tools to tune your side edges. But the one I prefer is made by Beast out of Bend, Oregon. And anyway, they come with different plates that you put in there that give you the right degree of angle. And this ski, we're going to do a 3 degree on the side edge. So I had the 2 in there, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you. I didn't really want to get into all the little details about tools, but basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to do this while I'm trying to see if I'm even in the camera. I'm screwing on the angle plate in here. Doggone it, if I could ever find that doggone hole. Okay, there we go. Stop looking at the camera. Okay, so I put the proper angle plate in here. And this little angle plate, you can see it has like I don't know if you can see it has a little 3 on each side. So anyway, you know you're in the zone. Make sure that stuff's tight. Make sure your mating surfaces are clean when you put that on there. Okay. And this is the piece that holds your file and whatnot on you. Put that on there. Let's get rid of the 2 degree plate. We don't need that. Now, okay, this is a brand new pair of skis. Now, had this been if this is a used pair of skis that's had a lot of work hardening or hit a lot of rocks or anyway, had damage to the edge, you've probably heard people say before, that makes the edge very hard, and it makes it hard to get through. And even some of this machine tuning you'll see on a ski sometimes can make that edge hard and hard to get a file into it to get it to work. So in that case, if it was not a new ski, okay, I'm just going to tell you, if it was an old rocked out ski and I wanted to refile this edge, the first thing I would actually do is I wouldn't use a file at all. These are diamond stones, and these are coarse. This is a 120 grit Beast stone, diamond stone, and this is a Moonflex, and this is a Moonflex 100 grit diamond stone. Now the diamond is super hard. It'll cut through those hard pieces of metal that are stopping your file from cutting through into the metal. And you'd work it over pretty hard with these stones on an old ski before you'd even start to file. In this case, this ski's never been used. If the tune is atrocious, but it shouldn't have any real hard spots. So I'm just going to start with a file here. Put the stones away. Okay, so a couple different kind of files. This is a Beast 8 mil. It's just a little coarser. It's a little coarser file to cut a significant amount of edge in pretty quick time and not sit there and take all day about it. Another file here. This is made by Swix, and this is a fine cut file, where if you finish cutting with this finer file, well, it'll just take you a little less time to polish it out with the diamond stones or borite or ceramic once you're done with the filing. Okay, so we put the file in the guide. I'm not going to all get technical about how this works. I'm not selling this equipment. But if you put your file in the guide backwards, you should figure it out pretty quick, because it's not going to cut anything. So I'm putting my file in the guide. I'm tightening it down really good. And just give it just a teeny bit of a cinch there. So anyway, this has a, and always use a guide, some kind of guide from some manufacturer. I really like this Beast guide because it has a, this is the Side Beast Pro. This has a stainless steel glide plate right here, and it's sweet, you know. So this is, you know, if it's on a flat base of a ski and everything's going the way it should be, it's going to give you the proper angle on this top edge, or on this side edge. If all we want is a consistency, okay? We're not going to argue about whether it's perfectly 3 or whether it's 2 7/8 or 3 plus 0.1. What we want is a consistent cut and edge all the way from the very tip to the very tail, especially with carving skis. We don't detune anything. So, okay, I'm going to start filing, and I'm just going to start easy, support the ski. Couple little short strokes. Now I do this off reflection. Remember those big gouges I showed you in the video earlier? I can see those right now as I file. So what I want to do is just slowly work the edge. If you have a lot of light, you're looking at the reflection of that edge. You just want to work it. Don't be in a hurry. You notice I'm, with this tool, I'm standing well behind it, and I'm pulling it. I'm not pushing it.